Okay, good evening everyone. Chalo. Guys, and let me ask you a questions now. See what you have learned in earlier class. If they have given roots here, right? They have given roots. How to find a quadratic equation? How can we frame a quadratic equation if they give roots?
2x squared plus 3x.
What is the formula for that? X minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0, right? So here alpha, this is alpha. Let us take alpha is 2, beta is 3. So what is my equation of x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is my quadratic equation. Very simple. कोई doubt यहाँ पे? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Very simple, right? So this is the formula. If they give roots and they will ask you to, if they ask you to find quadratic equation or frame the quadratic equation, then we have to use x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0 formula for getting that. Getting my point, children? Yes. And what is the sum of the roots or product of the roots? 11th question. Try to solve, everyone. Take 1 minute of time. Try to solve, everyone, please. 11th question. If a quadratic equation x square plus qx plus q is equal to 0, x square plus px plus q, sorry, is equal to 0 has roots alpha and beta, then find the equation whose roots are, very simple, whose roots are 1 by alpha square and 1 by beta square. Make it fast. Let's see who will give the first answer. Guys, what is the procedure I told you yesterday in earlier class? What is the procedure I told you? Tell me. See, guys, this is the formula I told you, right? If you simplify further, what are you going to get? X square minus beta x minus alpha x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. So this is what I got, right? So this is my basic formula, right? So look at this here. You can solve by this as well. X square alpha plus beta 2 plus 3 5x plus alpha beta 2 3 is 6 is equal to 0. Straight away you will get it. Getting my point? Anything is correct. See, by using this formula, how can you find out this? Tell me, guys. Please don't be panic. You everyone must give the answer. Make it fast. See, if a quadratic equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0 has roots alpha and beta, then find the roots. Then find the equation whose roots are. See here, alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta here? Sum of roots minus b by a means p by 1, which means minus p only. What is alpha beta? Simply q, right? So He's asking us to find the equation. Find the equation if they given these roots. What is the procedure? What is the formula I told you? X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. So what is alpha here? We have to find alpha, right? What is alpha? Don't tell me that alpha is alpha only. See, this is my alpha now. This is my beta now. These are the, by using these roots, we have to find equation, right? Guys, are you able to find? By using these roots, we have to frame a equation, right? So let us frame that equation. X square minus alpha. Alpha is what here? 1 by alpha square. Plus beta is what here? 1 by beta square x. Plus alpha is what here? 1 by alpha square into 1 by beta square is equal to 0. So x square minus cross multiplication beta square plus alpha square divided by alpha beta whole square. So into x plus 1 by alpha beta whole square is equal to 0. Can I write, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now look at this, x square minus alpha square plus beta square formula. A square plus b square formula is what? A plus b whole square minus or plus 2 times of ab or minus 2 times of ab. Isn't it, guys? Yes or no? So what can I write now? Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 times of alpha beta divided by alpha beta whole square into x plus 1 by alpha beta whole square is equal to 0. Right? Huh. Now solve it further. X square. Alpha plus beta, what I got here? What I got alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is minus p. Alpha beta is q. Let us substitute here. Minus p whole square minus 2 times of q. Alpha beta is q. Alpha beta is what here? Q whole square into x plus 1 by q whole square is equal to 0. Chalo. So x square minus p whole square, which is going to give me p square minus 2q divided by q square plus into x, right? Into x plus 1 by q square is equal to 0. Understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
So how can I write further? What is my answer? What is my LCM here? Q square is my LCM. So let us cross multiply. Q square into x square minus p times of p square and 2 times of q x plus 1 is equal to 0. So what will you get here? Q square into x square minus p square 2q into x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is what I got. This is the equation which I got for the given roots. What are the roots they have given? 1 by alpha square and 1 by beta square has been given. Isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, guys? So very simple question. So this is what. So don't take the notes right now. Please you copy whatever you want. But the only thing is you need to make sure is try to understand. I'll share these notes. You can go through this for your future reference. Huh. The equation under root of x plus 1 minus under root of x minus 1 is equal to square root of 4x minus 1 has what? Option A, no solution. Option B, one solution. Option C, Two solutions, option D. More than two solutions. Understood? No solution, one solution. Try to solve it. Make it fast, guys. Hello, make it fast. See, whenever in our childhood, I mean in our school life, what we have learned, if I have root a is equal like root 16, what I used to do, I used to do squaring on both sides. For finding for find for finding a, what I used to do, squaring on both sides. If I do squaring on both sides, a is equal to 16. Very simple answer, right? So that's how I used to do. So look at the question, observe the question carefully. Observe the question carefully. Observe the question carefully, guys. Now, can you see this blue color clearly? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Guys, look at this here. Sir, we are talking about quadratic equation, but the given question itself, the given question is not even a quadratic equation. Then what I must do?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, if we square it on both sides, we will get a minus b whole.
One second, open. Make it fast. Disha, you are in online. What you are doing, Disha? Abhinaya is asking me to accept her request. Make it fast. Turn on your cameras, everyone. Anjali ji, see, if you are not turning on your camera, simply see. Can you see the screen here? If I tap on three dots here, I can find a option called remove. Look at the option. See here.
You see me?
Yes. Look at this. I
For
can
me,
click. Yes,
myself.
I can click on the remove button. Look at this here.
I can't see myself still.
So that is what I'll do. If you're not turning on your cameras.
Self only. Let me see. I don't know if my camera is on.
Abhinaya, why are you absent for previous classes, ma?
Sir, actually, I was having an exam, sir, for 3 hours.
Okay.
Sir, but I listened the YouTube that you sent, no, sir. I listened and I learned all the formulas and definitions.
Okay. Acha. So you learn. See, after finishing the class, you just go through the link and watch the recording videos for your clarifying doubts and all. Right? Are you watching every day? Are you watching? Ma, are you watching every day?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Please go through that. Now I'm asking you, how many of you gone through the class notes? How many of you gone through the class notes? See, let us have a discussion for 2 to 3 minutes. Let me ask a couple of questions to you guys. Akshaya will tell me now what is sum of roots formula, ma? Tell me basic formula. Tell me what is the basic formula, ma?
Sir, who said?
Abhinaya. Chappu. Abhinaya.
So
Chappu. Yes.
minus b by a, sir.
Very good, very good. What is product of the roots?
C by a, sir.
C by A. Very good. See, let me ask you a question, guys. So, see, you just keep this 12 question aside for a while. For a while. Let me ask you a question. We are talking about sum of the root formula is minus b by a. And product of the root formula is what? C by a. Right? So, how we got that? Can any one of you derive that? Can any one of you tell me how the proof is all about? How can we prove that? Any idea? Can anyone of you?
Wait, no. I know how to prove. I was thinking about proving the minus b plus minus root over. That I know how to prove, not this way.
No. What I'm asking is, yes. See here, you just leave this question for a while. Take this question. I mean, like, leave that question for a while. Let me discuss. Look at this here. Let alpha and beta are the roots of a quadratic equation, right? So sum of the roots I told minus b by a, and product of the roots I told is c by a. So how we are saying this? What is the proof behind this? Anyone of you? Anyone of you can derive this? Very simple, guys. See, let me take ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is my quadratic equation, right? That is my quadratic equation, right? So, and alpha and beta are the roots. Then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by I said. Alpha beta is equal to c by I said. So I'm asking you to prove this. Any idea? Anjali was saying something. Yes, Anjali, please. Ma, very important. Tell me. Try to know that. You must know. Very simple, guys. Look at this here. Let alpha, let us say we know the root. We know the formula for finding. We know the formula for finding square root, like roots of quadratic equation. What was that? Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? So we know this formula, right? So in this formula, let me take alpha is equal to minus b plus, and beta, let me take minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Let us take let, right? If you add these two, what I'm going to get, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, you will get it. And product of, if you multiply those two formulas, you will get c by a, as simple as that. Have you heard before this? Have you heard this concept before I taught? Guys, I'm talking to you, please.
Yes, sir.
How many of you heard that? Guys, we have 10 minutes of time. Still, we have 8 minutes of time. Please rejoin once we done with the 40-minute session. Yes. Have you heard? Then why you are not able to tell me the answer? Arey yaar, see, if you are not aware of something, please let me know that, sir, we do not know. If yes, please try to express, try to say out. Understanding my point? Don't be panic, guys. If you are panic, nothing will come. Understanding? You have to be so enthusiastic in the class. You have to be so cooperative. I always believe that cooperation, in the sense, if whenever you are talking in a class, that is, according to me, that is your cooperation. See, it doesn't mean that cooperation doesn't, you are disturbing me, you are leaving the meeting, you are not turning on your camera. Yeah, I understand that is also not cooperation, but I completely prefer to talk in a class. Feel free to express your ideas, ask the doubts, tell the answer, even it is wrong, no matter what, whether it's a right or wrong, no matter what, but you have to tell something. You have to talk in a class. Whenever you're talking in a class, what will happen? Your confidence level will get boosted. Understanding my point? Though it is wrong, it doesn't matter. But you are talking, you are so enthusiastic, you are so attractive, you are so, you are putting your efforts towards the class. Getting my point? That is what you have to be, guys. That is what I always, believe in that. I always believe in that. You have to follow the class with enthusiasm. That is what I'm telling you, please. So even you know that, you are saying, I know that, but why you are not able to tell this? Arvind or Amrut, what is your name?
Sir,
Yes, someone of you told that, sir, I know that. but why you wasn't in a position to tell the answer?
Sir,
It should not happen, man. Please. So very simple, guys. You add these two, take LCM. LCM is 2a. Add these two. What will you get? This will get cancelled. What will happen? Minus 2b by 2a. So 2 will get cancelled. I will get minus b by a is the answer. That is the answer. Understood? Very simple. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
No. Chalo.
Yes, sir.
This is what I wanted to share with you guys. So let us leave this first. Let me delete this. Chalo. Everyone, please solve this question. Take a minute of time. Take a minute of time. Already I have given enough time. See, did you get an idea? Already I have
Yes.
given a hint. Yes,
Is the answer one solution?
of course. Very good. How? Very good, ma. What is your name? Disha, right? Is Disha is giving the answer?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Fantastic. So look at this here. How can you please tell me what is the procedure did you follow for solving this question?
So first I did squaring on both the
Very
sides
simple.
and then
Yes,
I
very
solved it.
very simple, squaring on both sides. So after that, what you got? What you got? See, look at this here. Square root of x plus 1 minus square root of x minus 1 whole square, which is equal to square root of 4x minus 1 whole square. So if I do so, what I'm getting, it is looking like a minus b whole square format. So a square means I'll be getting this one, plus b square means I'll be getting this one, minus 2 times of ab, right, is equal to, and this will get cancelled. Square root and square always will be getting cancelled, right? So solve this further. So here square, this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. What do you remain with now? X plus 1 into x plus 1, 1 second, x plus 1 plus x minus 1 minus 2 times of, look at this here, how it is looking like, guys.
A square minus b square.
Of course, look at this, it is looking like root a into root b, which means it can be written as root ab. If I write, so what will I get now? Let me write here, square root of x plus 1 into square root of x minus 1. So can I write this as x square minus 1 square? Yes, of course, yes. 4x minus 1, isn't it, guys? Yes or no? Yes or
Yes.
no, ma? Chalo. So look at this here, plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled, 2 times of x minus 2 times of square root of x square minus 1 is equal to 4x minus 1, right? So let me create some space here, just a minute. Yes, look at this here, guys. Basically this is a question, this is a basic question of JEE. Getting my point? This is a basic question of JEE. Okay, so let me take, what can we do now here? What can we do here? Minus 2 times of square root of x square minus 1. So 4x minus 1. Let us shift this 2x to the right hand side. So what I remain with now? 2x, 4x minus 2x, it will be remain with 2x, right? Let me write directly 2x minus 1. Guys, I'm shifting this to the right hand side. After shifting, I'll be remain with 2x minus 1. Understood? Understood? Yes or no? Again, I have some roots over here. Guys, always you remember, wherever you have roots, there is allergy. There is allergy. It's allergy part. So for avoiding roots, what I must do? I must squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. If I do squaring on both sides, again, you write again squaring on both sides. If I do squaring on both sides, what I'm going to get again? Minus 2 times of x square minus 1 whole square, which is equal to 2x minus 1 whole square. So minus to the power of even number, always going to give me positive. So plus 4 and plus 4 into x square minus 1, which is equal to, solve this, a square plus b square minus 4x, right? 4x square minus 4 is equal to 4x square plus 1 minus 4x. So 4x square will get cancelled. So what I remain with now? 4x is equal to minus 4 minus 1, which is going to give me minus 5. So minus will get cancelled. X is going to give me 5 by 4. X has 1. X has a solution here. What was that? 5 by 4. Guys, you can substitute the x value 5 by 4 in a given equation and verify it, whether you are getting LHS and RHS or not. Getting my point? So look at this here. It has no solution. Wrong answer. One solution is right answer. Two solutions is not possible. More than two solutions is also not possible. Getting my point, children? Getting my point? Yes or no? How easy it is? How easy it is? Very simple, guys. See here, in previous class we have solved, in earlier class we have solved one question. So from quadratic equation, believe me guys, if you aware of basic, nature of roots, sum and product of roots, I know how to find a root of a quadratic equation. If you are aware of this basic stuff, I promise you guys, I ensure you that JEE questions almost we can solve it. 90% of the concept will be rely upon nature of the roots and this, what do you call the product and sum of the roots. If you are aware of this, that is enough. 90% of the questions will be like small logic. थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है बस. थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाएंगे बस खत्म, आंसर आएगा. Both easy, guys. Look at this. This is how the JEE questions. This is how the JEE questions will be. JEE questions, as innocent as possible. Like very simple questions will be there. Very simple questions. So it doesn't mean that these questions will come. This kind of questions will come. It's not like that. But the question, whichever we are solving, that the questions, whichever we are solving, that this concept might helpful for solving, advanced level of JEE questions. Getting my point? So whatever we are solving, this ideology, whatever we are going through right now, that ideology will helpful for solving advanced sums, advanced type of